ringside, Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 15 rounds in the middleweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Jermain Taylor's coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk. Jacobs is making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, 28 wins, 17 knockouts, and 4 losses. By way of Little Rock, Jermain, Bad Intentions Taylor. His adversary, an impressive record of 20 wins, 17 by way of knockout, and only 1 loss. By way of Brooklyn, Danny the Golden Child Jacobs.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
Hey, keep your hands up.
We got a fighter here who throws a good hook. Now, is the best kind of hook a hook that your opponent never sees coming?
Yeah, you want a short hook. If it's a wide hook, they do see it coming. And again, a straight punch, a right hand can beat it to the mark.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Jermain Taylor. Targeting the uppercut, and it works. Jermain Taylor's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
Taylor's well off the mark that time.
That's what we worked on at the gym.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Danny Jacobs is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Jacobs is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. And he ties up on the inside. Halfway through round number 2. They both decide to bring it. Scores with the combo to the head.
Come on, get focused.
Nice defense. Good block by Jermain Taylor. Back and forth exchange.
Working the body.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Danny Jacobs has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Jermain Taylor.
To the body.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those 2 fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Jacobs is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Able to show you his blocking ability.
Jump on him right now.
Blocks that belt line well.
Nice, nice.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Halfway through this round here. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit.
Keep working the body.
Each man able to land an uppercut. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Jermain Taylor. Good block. Jacobs is banged by a right hand.
Stay with him. Stay with him.
He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs. Teddy, he's got to tie up.
If he can. See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep this offense going and end his night.
10 seconds to go in this 3rd round.
Come on now.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there.
That's it. That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing fantastic.
Now start around number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight. Blocks that punch. Danny Jacobs is almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
Now hugging on the inside. You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America, we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder, and he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double end ball or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lackings of certain benefits in somebody's background or preparation.
okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Jacobs is still shaking after feeling that uppercut. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Jermain Taylor's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happens to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Jacobs has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Jermain Taylor. Jermain Taylor's got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
Jacobs is stunned by a big shot. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Jermain Taylor. Danny Jacobs' effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Hitting his mark there going upstairs. And round 5 comes to an end. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Jacobs' legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
And a nice combo by Jermain Taylor. Jermain Taylor's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Keep working, keep working.
And now they're trading blows. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good job with another left hand.
Just like that. Just like that. Tight, yeah, be tight. Look at it.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Jermain Taylor. There it is. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight. Jacobs Stubbs is now getting back up off the canvas. Taylor's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Here's a moment here as you see the steps. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. Look at this. Taylor's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Jermain, Bad Intentions Taylor.
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Jermain Taylor is your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easier to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.